In this video lecture, we will discuss the 22nd question on linear algebra. So the question is, let p of x, which is a non-constant polynomial, so it is of the form a0 plus a1x and so on to an x power n, where degree of this polynomial must be greater than or equal to 1. And we have to consider the two polynomials, that is qx and rx, where qx is nothing but the integration of px polynomial from 0 to x, and similarly rx is a polynomial which is nothing but the differentiation of p of x. Fine. Then we have to tell which of the following statement is or are correct. And this question has appeared in June 2019. And the options are q and r are linearly independent in V, q and r are LD in V. Then is x bar n belongs to the span of q and r, and x bar n plus 1 belongs to the span of q and r. Let us consider n to be equal to 1. If we consider n to be equal to 1, so let the polynomial be equal to x. Yes, and therefore what will be our qx? Qx is nothing but the integration from 0 to x pt and dt. So this is t square upon 2 integration 0 to x, which will come out to be x square by 2. Fine. Now you have to calculate rx. What was rx? That was nothing but the differentiation of p of x. And what was our p of x? That was x. So that this comes out to be 1. Clearly qx and rx are not LD, they are not linearly dependent, because this has come out to be x square by 2 and this is 1. So they are not linearly dependent on each other. Okay? So this implies that the second option is wrong, because in the second option we are given that these q and r are LD. So this option comes out to be wrong. Now third option, we need to check that x bar n belongs to span of q and r, and n is equal to 1. So I need to check that x belongs to the span of x square by 2 comma 1. So is it possible, क्या हम कभी x को in the linear combination, for example मेरे पास क्या कुछ constants होंगे ऐसे कि मैं x को ऐसे लिख सकता हूँ, which is never possible, not possible. Fine. So this option is also wrong. So this implies third option is also wrong. But now you just see, अगर हम fourth की बात करें, n को 1 पुट करें, x square, क्या x square इसको belong करता है? Does x square belongs to this? Yes, it belongs. Why? Because you can write now x square as alpha times x square by 2 plus beta times 1. Now just what you all need to do is take beta equals to 0 and take alpha equals to 2. So you can express x square belongs to the span of x square by 2 comma 1. So you cannot cancel out this option. So what you are left with here is, you have cancelled second option, you have cancelled third option, but still the struggle is the same between first option and fourth option. So we take now p of x to be x plus 1. So what will be our r of x? That is the differentiation of this px with respect to x. So this is 1. And what will be your qx? That will be the integration of pt. So that is t plus 1 from 0 to x into dt. So this will come out to be t square by 2 plus t from 0 to x. So this is basically x square by 2 plus x. Fine. Now you can see x square by 2 comma x is your px, and what is our rx? That is nothing but 1. So now what I need to check is x bar n plus 1. I have supposed n to be equal to now 1. So does x square belongs to the span of qx and rx? So if it belongs to, so it means you will get some alpha times the first polynomial, sorry, and the beta times second polynomial. Now you have to suppose value of alpha and beta. Let us say that beta is 0 because your rx is certainly 1 है ना, तो हमने इसको तो ले लिया 0 because यहाँ पे हमें सिर्फ x को चाहिए. अब आप यहाँ बताइए कि मैं यहाँ पे अल्फा की क्या वैल्यू सपोज करूँ ताकि मेरे पास सिर्फ यहाँ पे x स्क्वायर बचे. So if I take alpha to be 2, this will come out to be x square, but इसके साथ हमें यहाँ पे 2x भी मिल रहा है, which is not equal to x square. So this implies that fourth option is wrong because you have got a counter example for this. ठीक है? So finally fourth option becomes wrong, so the first option is correct.